having recently finished watching all of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, I thought it was about time that I checked out one or two books, and I saw Mickey's Halloween Treat, me being a fan of Disney and Halloween, and it says Lift the Flap Fun. I thought, well, this seems like a pretty good place to start. I'm not going to read every page because that is technically a breach of copyright, but of course you can pause it and have a look for yourself. I'm obviously not the target audience for this, but as a writer, I love children's literature. I'm always kind of pondering the idea of writing children's books, but I've never got around to doing it. But I really like to see kind of what contemporary children's books are like. And when it comes to Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, it definitely seems to be very sweet. I have had a flick through this. I haven't looked at it in any real detail. So we have, to a Halloween party, it's Pete's Trick or Treat Tower. Want to come along? As far as I know, this is not, or I don't know if it's exactly like the episode, but there is a Halloween episode where they go to Pete's Tower for trick-or-treating. My memory isn't great, so I don't know if it's identical. It's only 1/4 full. Good job. We still have time to get there. Of course, this wouldn't be a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse book without Toodles. We've got ears. Say cheers. Let's say that down there. Let's ignore my nails if they look a little bit scrappy. I painted them very quickly before this. Candy Corn Mountain. I love the design of that. I think that looks absolutely brilliant. The animation quality of this is, or rather the illustration quality, is very good. The jack-o'-lantern. We've got ears. So say cheers. The paper as well is very, very thick. Very satisfying. Got a flap down here, a little trash can lid. Oh, super cheers. That's a very, very cute bunny. I don't know if you could see the writing on that there. There we go. Oh, Pete doesn't look particularly happy there. It's a very big flap with a very tiny bit of writing. But it's very effective as well. And then we're at the end. It seems like quite a fun book. Certainly for young children, I think the writing size is not too bad. There is a bit more text on each page than I would have maybe expected for the target audience. It's definitely a book that I think is designed to be read along with. So you read it to the child and the child will lift the flaps. But of course, it can also help children learn to read regardless. So I'd say it's pretty decent quality. The flaps seem to be stuck on quite firmly as well. It definitely seems to be well made, which seems like an obvious thing from a Disney quality book, but you never know. For reference, this was published in 2008, if anybody is interested in the publication information. Mickey's Halloween Treat, Lift the Flap Fun, is definitely a quality book. It looks like a really fun accompaniment to the actual episode itself. And I think anything that encourages reading or encourages children to read is definitely worth it. I had a lot of Disney books when I was growing up. This would have been a great addition to my collection. It's definitely pretty impressive.